Have you ever felt a sudden tingling under your skin, a crawling, a cold current, or an inexplicable fatigue in your chest? What if those sensations are not random, but a conversation between your body and invisible fields in the air? Today, I want to talk to you about electromagnetic interference, not as dry technical jargon, but as a spiritual, physical, and symbolic reality touching the human circuit. Electromagnetic interference or radio frequency interference is when one field disrupts another. In electronics, it corrupts data. In living systems, it may be experienced as disturbances, nervous feedback, sleep disruption, vivid dreams, or even hormonal imbalance. I'm not making any medical claims here. I'm documenting my experience, intuition, and pattern. Many people report sensations that line up with high frequency environments, and that pattern deserves attention. Across the globe, cell towers and dense wireless networks reshape the air we inhabit. For some, this is simply convenience. For others, it feels like an environmental transformation, a halting of natural regenerative rhythms. When the atmosphere is saturated with overlapping fields, cellular structures change and humanity pays a price. Whether that price is sterility, altered sleep, immune reactions, it's a deep controversy subject, but it's a subject many are waking up to discuss. Interference can come from many familiar places: Bluetooth devices, baby monitors, cordless phones, Wi Fi, microwave ovens, even a microwave, when powered on, uses high energy fields that leaks into the environment. Countless devices share the same band, and that congestion matters. People notice sudden ear pulses, phone switching modes, sensations around the head and the throat. These anecdotal signals are not proof, but they are data. In static fields, a magnetohydrodynamic effect can occur because blood contains iron. A moving conductive fluid through a magnetic field produces tiny voltages across the vessels. Factors include flow, field strength, vessel diameter, and flow angle relative to magnetic arcs. In some cases, people notice skin changes, persistent red spots, or sensations of heat, and conductive implants can raise risks of localized heating. Again, investigate, consult clinicians, consider contacts, but do not dismiss the physics at play. The modern scientific establishment sometimes reads like a Tower of Babel, voices building systems and networks while calling them harmless. The Sadducees of today, those who wish to hold power over health, may insist that networks are benign until the collective mind decides otherwise. When more people recognize magnetics and fields as part of lived experience, that consensus changes what leaders can hide. Truth grows louder when people name their sensations and connect the dots. Astrology gives us metaphor and meaning. Uranus rules the electromagnetic air, the circulatory patterns and currents within us. Uranus in Taurus spoke with the shaking of the bloodstream and the coming judgment on Earth. Now Uranus is in Gemini, and it's shaking up the air, the circulatory system, in a big way. These archetypes are not science, they are symbolic maps. They help us interpret why we are being challenged now to prioritize life over unchecked convenience. We stand between two futures: one of increasing saturation and passive acceptance, the other of awake conscious design. Mankind will no doubt evolve, whether by trial or by wisdom. Many believe the Age of Aquarius promises a golden age when the heart and the network align in the right relationship, the right balance. And my question is, will we heed intuition, an ancient pattern, or will we let convenience write our destiny? The fields are here, they've been here, just like the currents are here and they've been here. But the choice is ours to explore questions that could be interfering with our health, with our circulatory system, with our hormones. There's a lot of environmental factors. There's a lot of causation when it comes to the changes of our hormones. And if you haven't done your own due diligence about electromagnetic interference or radio frequency interference, please do so. The more people that understand the health factors from our environment, the quicker that humanity is going to rise up and choose health over wealth. We are going to choose what is sustainable for us instead of being told how to think or what to think about the electromagnetic interference that is surrounding us day in and day out. Even the electrical grid interferes with our electromagnetic self. We are conducive beings. Please tell me in the comments if you have ever had any of these weird feelings, anything mysterious that was going on with your body, and how you overcome it. As always, thank you so much for joining Astrology for Mystics. Until my next video, peace out.